Hi, my name is Connie Ashburn, and I'm the National Field Development Director with Pink Zebra. And I have the extreme pleasure today to train you on the new host portal that's just launching, to just take you through the process of what this application can do for your business. So we're very excited to be what we believe the very first party plan direct sales company that has the ability for your host to book a party directly with you through your personal website without any contact with you. So the contact really begins, and the relationship begins when you get the party request and have an opportunity then to connect with this prospective host and start the party planning process. This would be much like if I was going to go to Charleston for the weekend and I needed a place to stay. So I would go on the app and I would be able to view the real estate that was available for that particular time that I wanted to go, look at some pictures, of course, and see if the availability was there for when I wanted to go. And I could make the request of that property for those dates that I wanted, and then I would wait for a confirmation to come back from the property that I requested. So this application works very much the same way in your business. So if a host gets excited about having a party, it's a new season, she needs some new fragrances, maybe there was something posted on the website that she got excited about, and maybe she just needed some time with friends, whatever the case might be, she makes a decision that she wants to possibly schedule a party. So she goes to your website, and I'm going to show you what happens next. So hold on while we jump to the website. Okay, so you now can see the new party request screen. And when your host goes to your website, they're going to be selecting this, and they're going to select host now, and this is going to be what's going to appear. I'm still in the developmental software yet, so this is basically, it'll jump right to this when your host is using it. So choose your party type is the first thing. So we're going to select Blend Bash because that's like the best party ever. So if I was having one, that's what I would do. The party themes come up for all of our current Blend Bash party themes. So you can see I can scroll over any one of these. When I select them, it actually brings up all of the fragrances that are available in that particular theme that I've picked. So I can scroll here and see, oops, sorry about that. I don't want to highlight any of those. There's Halloween. I can go to the plus sign here and actually see all the fragrances, and then I can hit the minus and go back to the image. I can do that. Same thing on any one of them. I can go back and forth and look at the image versus the actual fragrances. So whatever one seems to, excite me in terms of the fragrances or the theme, I'm going to make a selection of Halloween in this particular case. And see this cool little image here, and I'm going to say next. Then a calendar comes up, and I'm going to show you as a consultant how to set up your calendar so that you can gray out dates that you are not available. So any of the darker dates are going to be in bold, which means basically that those are dates that I've said that I'm available for a party. So you can create the calendar to make your availability whatever it is that you choose. Now, because I selected a Blend Bash, the earliest I could book that party would be October 4th because that's 2 weeks out. So, but I also have, of course, all of these other date options. So I'm going to pick Tuesday, October 15th. That sounds like a good date to me. So I pick the date. I'm going to say next, and then I'm going to type in. Now, in this particular case, I could go right to sign in, create account if I'm already a host. So if I know my sign-in information, I could skip typing all of my address information, and I could just go in to sign in right away. So I'm going to jump to that. And I'm going to say host. And I know my username. Happens to be my email address. Oops. All right, and then I'm going to do my password. Now, if I did not remember what my password was, I can do the forgot password, and it will email that to me so that then I would have that sign-in information. So I'll go ahead and do sign in. All right, now, of course, it knows who I am at this point. It sees my address listed here. That's not my real address. It's actually my daughter's, but there it is. since we're in this test thing. And I've got everything listed here. I've got my date, I've got my theme, I've selected the blend bash, that's the party address, and now I'm going to go ahead and request party. What I will see next is, now we have multiple parties out here, of course, and you probably just heard my phone go off, so I'll share that with you in a second. There's multiple party requests out here because we are obviously testing this. So this is the party request I made. So as a host, I would see requested, canceled, and confirmed. And if I wanted to see more, I could certainly select that. It would show my date. Has my cool little calendar or map on here. And as a host, also, if I had ever canceled a party before I hit canceled, it would show me. And if I've done parties in the past before, once we're, 6 months from now in this party request, I decided to have a party again, my confirmed party would actually show here that I just booked for October 15th once my consultant confirms it. So from a host standpoint, that's it. I've made the request, and now I need to wait for confirmation from my consultant. So I'm going to go over here to the hamburger, and I'm going to actually log out as host. All right, and now I'm going to show you from a consultant standpoint. So here I am on my website. I'm going to go ahead and sign in. I can go right to sign in actually as a consultant because I'm not going to make a request, although you can. There's my ID. I'll make sure I got the right password here. Okay, so now I show this requested party that I just made. So here I am. I requested a Halloween on the 15th of October, requested by customer. There's my phone number. If I want to see more as a consultant, I can do that. So I can scroll down. Of course, I already know what the date is. It shows the address and where she's at. And of course, there's more parties here because of what IT has been testing. But I'm going to go ahead and confirm it. One thing I did want to tell you earlier is that when I, as a host, made the request of the party, I did get a text message through. And basically my text message, hold on, let me get to that spot. I've been sending messages this morning, obviously. It basically told me that I requested a new party from my consultant. So it has it right on here. And then as the party got confirmed from my consultant, which I just did, I got a second message that says, congratulations that your Pink Savior party request from consultant name has been confirmed. And now it gives me the party link that I can actually use. Shop and share the party, here it is. And the details of the party are here. And your party order number, everything is listed here. So all my information is here, and certainly the way that I can order my bash box. Okay, so I am all done here. And again, you as a consultant, you can go in here anytime and see if you have any requested parties out there that you can go ahead and confirm, which is what I just did here. So I think that kind of takes us through the actual process. Now, if I want to see any new party requests, let me show you how to set up your calendar. So I'm going to go ahead to this little, I don't know what the official name of this is. We call it the hamburger, but I'm going to select my calendar. And this is where I can gray out dates of what I might not be available. So if I want to block the entire month of October, I can. Of course, that's true for any month that you have listed here. So I'm going to go back to October, and I'm going to just I guess I'm just going to click my available dates. I like partying on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm going to take that one out. Maybe I want to do a couple Saturdays in the month. Make myself available since this is close in. I'm going to go ahead and make myself available on Thursday and Friday that week, and maybe I'll go ahead and do Tuesday. Do that. So once my calendar is set up, I would go through here and do that same thing for all of these dates. So I do not want to party on these Thursdays, just coming into the Thanksgiving week. I don't party on Mondays. I mean, I can just block all these dates out. And I could block the whole month if I wanted to, if I felt that was quicker. I can do it either way, but basically you can just keep clicking on your dates that you are available, so that your hosts have those dates to choose from. And you would go ahead, I would recommend setting up, at least 6 months in advance, just so that you make sure you've got that, and maybe set a timer on your, in your planner on your phone to say, check your party request calendar, maybe like in February, because you want to make sure that your calendar is established and always set up. All right, so I think from a consultant standpoint, that's all I need to show you at this point. We'll have some more training available as more of the features are available, and certainly if there's any changes to what we're doing, we'll put some more training out there for you as well. So I hope that your customers and you enjoy this new host portal. And if you want to go ahead and set up a party for yourself, you can do the same thing. It's just when I went through the process and selected consultant and a host and signed in, you would select host. I'll get that right. You will select consultant and sign yourself in, and you can schedule your own party as well. So good luck. We hope this goes well for you. Take care. Bye.